Yo, it's the Fields Bros. So, I was gonna make this video last night, but I was too pissed off after the game. My OKC Thunder are down 0-2 to the Portland Trailblazers, and we've played absolutely embarrassing basketball for the first two games of this series. It's been awful. We're 10 of 61 three-point shooting. How's that even possible? Lillard has 10 three-pointers made himself. It's been an atrocious shooting performance by our team. I can't make any excuses for them. They're looking overrated right now. That's what the vibe I get from this team right now. We're looking like we can't handle the pressure. We're choking in the biggest moment. Come on, Westbrook, you gotta freaking score some points. Like, when your team is 5 of 30 from 3 in a game, you have to stop driving, kicking out for threes, hunting for assists. There comes a certain point where you've got to put your head down and you got to make some fucking shots. You got to score the ball. There's so many plays I can look at this season where you're not looking to score, you're looking to pass. There's transition opportunities. There's times where you should drive or times where you should pull up for the mid-range jumper. Your mid-range jumper has disappeared all season. Where is the mid-range shot? We need points on this team. We can't just run down and chuck threes all game like the Rockets and expect to win. We don't have that many three-point shooters on this team. On offense last night, we're extremely sloppy. I can look at so many plays. Go back and watch the game if you can bear to watch it, that is. Look at all the plays where our players get pickpocketed. There's a sequence where 2 straight plays, Paul George, the dude who's usually on the other end of the pickpocket, gets his pocket picked. 2 straight plays in a row, and the other team gets layups. Schroeder got his pocket picked. Westbrook got his pocket picked. And all while this is going on, Billy Donovan is not he's not doing anything to change the offense. We can't just simply come down, post Adams, come down, run a screen off Adams, drive and kick to Ferguson, drive and kick to Morris, drive and kick to Schroeder. Or you try to get Paul George to create. The offense has to be more dynamic than that. We've taken so many three-point shots, like I've said, 10 of 61 three-point shooting. You're not going to win against anybody in the league shooting like that. That's not just bad shooting. That's historically low percentages that we're shooting right now. As bad as it's ever been. It's gotten to the point where our players are missing so many shots that Damian Lillard on the other team's clapping as we're missing shots because he knows we're going to come down and clunk a shot. Why can't Westbrook do what Lillard does and just walk down and make freaking shots? Paul George has been doing that all season long. Westbrook's been, his jumper's been, struggling throughout the year, but it has improved as the year's gone on. He hasn't missed a free throw in the series, I don't think. I think he's I'm pretty sure he's shooting very well from the line. Like, we need more free throw attempts. We need a lot. It was an ugly game last night. There was 31 fouls in the first half. Like, you combined all those fouls with all the missed shots that we've clunked off the freaking rim, our team looks freaking blind. But I think at this point we clearly need some rotation changes. Like, we can't keep running this same formula. We need more shooting. Also, all we can really do is I think we should start Dennis Schroeder at the 2 guard. Ferguson's not playing very well. We needed another guard who can score the ball. We need Jeremy Grant, I'm sorry. You've had a nice year, almost 14 points a game, but you can't shoot. You're not scoring in this series. So I think we should put him on the bench, start Markieff Morris. This is a dude who can give you 15 points a game to 18 points a game, This is a guy who can make some shots. He gets in there for small stretches, but he's never really in there long enough to make a huge impact. He's in there, he'll drop some dimes, he'll hit some shots, and then he gets pulled out after, a quick 4 or 5 minute stretch. Markieff Morris, Billy Donovan, needs more minutes. This is one of the few players on our bench that can actually provide offense. Dennis Schroeder, He can provide offense. He's got to be better. You've got to start making some shots. I'm so tired of our dudes getting freaking blocked in this series. Paul George in game 1 got blocked at least 4 times. Last night, he got blocked a couple times. Westbrook got blocked a couple times. Like, Russ and Paul have been blocked more in this series than they have dunks in this series. Like, I can think of maybe a couple plays where they've gotten dunks. We need more freaking dunks. We need more points in the paint. We've wasted, as far as I'm concerned, 10 of 61 three-point shooting. You've wasted 50 possessions. That's 50 times, 51 times in through 2 games where you've come down and clunked a freaking shot. That's usually, in game 1, Enes Kanter got every rebound. You missed 28 threes in game 1. You wonder why a dude has freaking 18 rebounds. If you're efficient from the floor, you're not going to have other teams having players with monster rebound games. You've got to be more efficient. You can't freaking play like a freaking team of blind idiots. Our shot selection has to be better. We can't just keep doing the same thing. Like, I don't want to see 33-point attempts at home in Oklahoma City. We need to have half of that. Like, we should base our attempts on whether or not they're actually going in the freaking hoop or not. If we start hot and we're making them, that's fine. But if you're freaking 0 of 10 from 3, if you're 1 of 14 from 3, why are we just going to chuck? You know what I mean? It makes no sense. We're not getting any steals in this series. We're not getting enough steals in this series. We're getting some steals, but your defense can only help you so much when your offense is historically bad. I'm seeing transition opportunities where we're not driving, where we're just, like, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, honestly. I couldn't even make this video last night because it would have been just a screaming video. Like, usually I try to give good basketball analysis, try to look at the positives with our team. There's not much positive to look at right now. We're favored to win this series as a lower seed, and we come in and we can't even get a road game against a team we've beaten 4 times in the regular season. And when we played this team in the year, we didn't have any games where we shot this bad. If anything, it was the opposite. We were making shots. But now, we can't buy a basket. Team with the highest payroll in the league can't buy a damn basket, and it's embarrassing. It's pathetic. As far as I'm concerned, this is a must-win series still for Oklahoma City. You can't get knocked out in the first round for 3 straight years. Okay? You just can't. The Blazers got swept the last 2 years. They lost 10 straight playoff games coming into this series. Now they've won 2 in a row. Oklahoma City just lost their 11th straight road playoff game. We lost 10 straight road playoff games coming into last night. Now it's 11. So, the path to win this series, we have 3 home games left, and we have to win 1 in Portland. So, I look at the positives. That's the only positives you have. You got 3 home games that you have to win, and you have to get game 5 in Portland. If we go down 0-3, we're probably not going to win. No one's ever come back from 0-3. If they lose game 3, they deserve to lose the series, to be honest. And Donovan should be fired for having the team continue to play this brand of basketball. But you guys, Russ, PG, y'all got to be better. You're letting down your whole fan base. You're letting down yourselves. Like, you got some of the best fans out there, and you're making even the best, strongest-willed Thunder fans, be discouraged. There's no way you can watch that performance and be encouraged. Just get it done. Get it done, boys. I don't want to have to make a video that y'all getting eliminated and shit. Like, don't make me make that video. Come on, OKC, turn this shit around. Let's go.